Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Ravella Design. Today I'm gonna show you how we are going to make this beautiful, really very stylish crochet balaclava. I really love the colors of the squares, dear friends. It is so beautiful and also very easy. Okay, dear friends, let's go on how to make this. Meanwhile, please remember to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info bell. Please leave like remarks and make comments and share my videos. Thank you so much. Let's go on how to make this. Dear friends, for this project we need totally 7 squares like this. I made 6 squares before making this video, and I will make the last square with you. I will show you how we are going to make them. Let me show them to you. Like this. I'm showing them to you in order you can see the colors. The square is 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each is in different color. For this reason we need 6 different colors. For the 7th square I chose these colors. Of course you are free to choose whatever color you like. If you want, you can make them only one color. That's completely depends on you. My colors are cotton yarns for summer. I mean, my colors are thin. They are not thick. For this reason, I will double them. I will crochet them by folding them into 2. If you have 2 yarn ball in the same color, it is easy for you. You can connect the edges of the both yarns and you can start crocheting. But if you have only 1 yarn ball from each color, then I will show you how we are going to make them double yarn like this. One edge from inside, the edge is from out. I will find the both edges. I am putting them to each other. Now it is to play. You can go on crocheting like this. It is also possible for 100 gram yarn. There is always another edge inside. You are taking it out like this. You are finding the yarn edge. Like this, I found the edge that I put out from inside, and there is also one edge from outside. I am putting them to each other. Now it is to play, and like this we can crochet. And it is becoming like this, dear friends. It is totally a standard granny square. Okay, let's start how to make this. I will start with this color. Of course I will fold it. It is one play now. It is now double play. Meanwhile, of course, if you have a thick yarn, you can use them. Maybe if you have a thicker acrylic yarn, maybe you have a thicker cotton yarn, thicker half acrylic, half cotton yarn. Maybe you have winter season yarns. You can use them. But in this project, I'm going to use scrap yarn projects. I have many scrap yarns like this, so I am folding them like this, and I will make a winter project. We are starting by making magic ring, dear friends. And then I am making 3 chain, 1, 2, 3, yarn over. I am going to make a double crochet. Like this. I have now 2 double crochet. I am consider the first 3 chains as the first double crochet. Now I am making the 3rd double crochet. making 2 chains, making 3 more double crochet in the ring. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. If we call each 3 double crochet as a block, we have now 2 blocks and we have 1 corner, making 2 chains. These 2 chains will be the corners, making a double crochet, making the second double crochet, and the third double crochet, making 2 chains, making 3 more double crochet. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. 1, 2, 3 corners we have. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, and I am making 2 chains. I am pulling the yarn end, pulling tightly, and then we are going to close this open side and the first row will be finished. I am inserting my hook at top of these 3 chains like this, inserting my hook, yarn over, pull through, making a slip stitch, making 1 chain and cutting the yarn. Now we have a small square. I will go on with the other color. I will go on with this burgundy color. It is also 2-play like this. I am turning to the back side. When I change each color, I will turn to the other side. This is the front side. I am turning. I'm going on with the back side, yarn over, inserting my hook in any corner, making 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Making 2 chains as a corner, inserting my hook in there, making 3 double crochet, yarn over. I will go to the other corner. There is no chain between the blocks in the side, only in the corners. I am making 2 chains. 1, 2, and 3, making 2 chains, making 3 more double crochet, like this, yarn over, going to the other corner, making the same, I made 3 double crochet, making 2 chains, making 3 double crochet more, when crocheting, don't make the yarn very tight, make them a bit loose in order to make the square soft, dear friends. As you see, I am keeping them a bit loose like this. If you do this, it's going to be soft. Otherwise, if you make it tight, very tight like this, it's going to be hard. 2 chains, making 3 more double crochet, and I am inserting my hook at top of the first 3 chains here, yarn over, pull through, making a slip stitch, making 1 chain and cutting the yarn. We are going to hide these yarn ends later on, it's no problem. This is the front side, dear friends, this is the back side. In the second row I went on with the back side. Now I will turn it. I will go on the front side in the third row. Front side, back side, front side, back side. Each time we are changing the project. Now I will go on with the third color. I am taking my other color in my hand. This is the way I made the burgundy color. Now I am changing my project. First of all, I am making a movable knot like this. Yarn over. I am inserting my hook in any corner. Making 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Making 2 chains, yarn over, making 3 more double crochet in the same corner. We are making the corner, we are not making any chains in the sides. We are making 2 chain only in the corners. I am making 3 double crochet here in the space. Yarn over, going to the other corner, making 3 double crochet firstly. This is 2 and this is 3, making 2 chains, yarn over, making 3 double crochet, yarn over, going to the side, making 3 double crochet, yarn over, going to the corner, making 3 double crochet, making 2 chains, making 3 double crochet as well in the same corner. 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, going to the side, making 3 double crochet in there. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, dear friends, like this we are finishing this row. Yes, I finished this row as you see. I will go on with the other color. For this reason I am turning it to the back side, always turning to the back when coming to the upper row. I went on front side here, then in order to start the other color I am turning to the back side and starting in this way. When we finishing, then turning again to the other side and changing the color again. Be careful, we are making chains only in the corners as 2 chains. but in the sides like this we are not making any chains. I mean, there are no chains in the sides. There are chains, 2 chains only in the corner. Only in the corner we are making chains. Dear friends, like this we are making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. We have already made 3 rows, 1, 2, 3. You are going to make 3 more rows as I showed you, and then we are finishing. I finished my square. There are some yarn ends, as you see. Now I am going to hide them. First of all, I am pulling, and in order to make the hole largened, I am tying it. It is long. For this reason I am cutting it a bit. And this is the back side, dear friends. This side is the front side. We are understanding it from the first round. I am going to hide this with the help of the small size hook, like this, between the stitches. I will make it disappear. Cutting the last yarn end. Yes, it is disappeared. There is only another yarn end. Between the stitches, I am hiding it. And cutting the last yarn end. Yes, dear friends, in this way we are hiding all the yarn ends. I cleaned all the yarn ends in the way I explained to you. Okay, we have now totally 7 squares, and we are ready to sew up all the squares in order to get a beautiful balaclava. Now we are going to sew up all the parts. First of all, we are sewing up the head side. This is the top of our head. This is the right side, left side, and back side of our head. I am going to sew up them by single stitch, dear friends. And when sewing up, I will use black colors of yarn. You will remember when crocheting, we doubled all the yarns. The yarn was double play, but when sewing up, when connecting the parts by single stitch, I will use only the single part. By making single stitches for connecting the parts, be careful, we are using only the single part of the yarn. We are not making it doubled like this when we crocheting. Only single part. For this reason, I'm changing my hook as 3 millimeters. You know, we made the parts with 5 millimeters hook because our yarn was doubled and it was thick, but now we are going to make single stitch with 1 play like this. For this reason, we need only a small size hook, and I will use 3 millimeters hook. This 3 millimeters hook is suitable to my yarn thickness. Okay, dear friends, in the way I showed to you, I will make single stitches from here, here, and then from here we are going to make a single stitch for connection. Front side, all the parts are in the front side. I will make the single stitch connection from the front side. First of all, I am taking this. I will start from a corner, dear friends. Inserting my hook in the corner. First of all, I am fixing my yarn, making 1 chain and 2 single stitch I am making in the corner. This is single stitch 1, this is single stitch 2. Don't make the single stitches tight, otherwise the sides will be stretched. Make them a bit loose. One by one in each stitch I am making single stitch. Make it loose as I told you. Don't make it tight. like this, I am coming to the corner. Yes, dear friends, I came to the corner. Now I am going to connect this back of our head. This is top, this is back of our head. For this reason, when connecting the corner, I will connect these two parts. First of all, I am going to the corner. Before the corner there is a stitch here, making a single stitch, and now I am coming to the corner, making one stitch here. I'm going to make another single stitch, but this time I am connecting also the third part. Let me show you how it is going to go on. Like this, dear friends. This time I am going to connect this one and this one by one, inserting my hook in each following stitch, making a single stitch. I'm not stretching the yarn, I'm making single stitches, leaving the loops loose. Okay, like this I am coming to the corner, to the following corner. I came to the corner, making a single stitch. Let me show to you this one is okay. Now I am going to sew up this one, this and this one I will connect. I am connecting like this. Yes, like this I am coming to the following corner. Only the two parts I am connecting this time. I came to the corner, I made one single stitch, I am making one more single stitch, making one chain and cutting the yarn. Yes, it has been like this, dear friends. Now I am going to connect this side and later on this side. When we connect these two sides by single stitch, after that these two sides, it's going to take a hoodie shape. It's going to take like a beanie, like a hat. Okay, let's connect the sides as I showed you, dear friends. I sew up, dear friends. It's been like this and the outside. Now we are going to sew up the other parts. This is the front side, you know. I am finding the middle of the back part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, 3 here, 3 here. This is the middle side. I am putting this one like this, and also the other one beside it. I will put a stitch marker. These details are important, dear friends. Be careful and make whatever I did, because there is a point while connecting the below parts. Okay. Now I am turning to the back side. You know, this will be the back side of our head. This is the center of this side, you know. I am also putting this part, the center, and then the other. Now we are going to sew up like this, dear friends. But first of all, we are sewing up here till here. Later on, we will connect these with the upper part. Firstly, let's sew up these two parts. I came to the corner, first of all making a single stitch, and now I'm in the corner. You know, I put a stitch marker here, taking one of them off, taking the other as well. And in the center of this side, I am fixing one of the parts. For this reason, I am inserting my hook in the corner of the both parts. I made one single stitch, making one more in order to fix well, and then one by one I am coming to the left side like this. We are sewing up. When sewing up by single stitches, I came to the place that I connect these two parts. It is no problem. We will go on connecting. In the corners, for example here corner, make two single stitches, and then you can go on one by one, dear friends. Okay, let's connect these parts till we come to the end of this side. I sew up like this. I will do the same thing for the other side. It's going on like this. From here till the end of here, we are sewing up, dear friends. You can make a stitch marker in this corner. Okay, this side we are making single stitches for the sewing up. I sew up these both parts. This is back side. Now I am turning to the front side like this. It has been like this, dear friends, like this. Now I am going to sew up the other part in front of them. I mean, I will connect this part with this side of this part, and also the upper part, later on this one, and also this one. It will finish like this, dear friends. Okay, let's sew up the part in the front. This is the front side of our neck. This side, and this side, we are all connecting, dear friends. I sew up all the parts, dear friends. It's been like this. This is the front side. This is the back side. I will hide these yarn ends in the way I showed you later on. Yes, dear friends, I finished sewing up all the parts. I sew up by single stitches as I showed you. This is the front side, dear friends. This is the face side. These are the neck sides. This is the back and top sides. It is really beautiful, and it will be very cozy, especially for very cold winter times. It is so practice. In one part you are having beanie and also neck warmer. I really loved it, dear friends. Okay, dear friends, we came to the end of another project video. Thank you so much for watching this video till now. I will go on sharing this kind of video tutorials, so I kindly invite you to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info bell. Please leave like remarks and make comments and share my videos. Thank you so much, dear friends. See you in the coming videos.